Hey YouTube, this is another review, but this time for the BareMinerals Starter Kit. I think you can get it at Sephora and Ulta for like $65 or $60 or $70. I'm not sure anymore. I got mine a while ago, and I'm missing a lot of what it came with because I didn't like a lot of what it came with. The brushes sucked. Plus, you can get them from Crown Brush. I think that's who their supplier is, Crown Brush, and they're so much cheaper. You can opt to just get the foundations and get the brushes from them, and you're good to go. You don't need an instruction manual. That's why you have YouTube, honestly. But yeah, what it came with was 2 foundations, a tinted mineral veil, and warmth. If I can find it here. I can't remember a lot of the claims that they make, but I do remember 2. One was that it is waterproof, and I can say that it is waterproof to a certain degree, as much as any foundation can be waterproof, whether it's mineral, powder, liquid, it doesn't matter. No foundation is 100% waterproof. So it is as waterproof as I guess a foundation can be. When I used to wear this in the summertime, I used to sweat, and instead of getting streaks on my makeup, I would get, I guess it would bead up and roll off, and it was amazing. Like some would come off, some residual wear would like come off of the makeup or whatever, but it wasn't like I had streaks in my makeup and I had to go wash my face and do it all over again. No, it did hold up to a lot of perspiration, a lot of heat. Like I would be in the sun getting baked for a few hours and I'd be okay. My makeup didn't crack up or anything like that. It was good. Secondly, they say it's so gentle you can sleep in it. And I think that's kind of ridiculous. You can't sleep in any makeup. It doesn't matter if it's a tinted moisturizer, and that's the closest thing you can get to lotion on your face or moisturizer in general on your face. You shouldn't sleep with any makeup because any makeup will clog your pores. Um, and anything that clogs your pores will result in breakouts, whether they're little red bumps or little bumps like underneath the skin that haven't come to a head or whatever. You're gonna get some sort of breakout, and if you don't, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky ones that can take your skin can take a lot of wear and tear. Me, on the other hand, I have sensitive skin, and the second I try to sleep in makeup, my face just erupts with like pimples everywhere. And I don't get acne. I haven't had acne since I was 15 and I'm 24. So when I start to get acne up and through my forehead and my cheek area and then my chin, I know I've done something wrong. And the biggest mistake that you can make, honestly, is sleeping in makeup after you've worn it all day. So that claim is out the window from the gate. It doesn't matter who it is. You cannot sleep in makeup. I think even Goss makeup artist, I think that's who it is, talks about it, that you can't sleep in the makeup. It's really gentle to your skin. It doesn't feel like you have anything on. It feels like your skin, in all truthfulness and honesty. I've worn cream foundations. I've worn liquid foundations. I've worn regular non-mineral powder foundations. And you always feel like you have a little something on, um, because you're scared like you're going to transfer. Like when you touch your face and then you touch something else, you're scared you're going to transfer because any cream or liquid foundation never dries completely. And if it does, it's still some residue. So if you touch your face and then you touch like a pillow or something like that, you're scared you're going to get some of that foundation onto the pillow. This, you feel like you can forget you have it on. And for the most part, you don't transfer. Like I can show you which one. This one is clean, no makeup. It looks kind of shiny, but no makeup. There you go. The lighting just kind of adjusted. Well, did it again, but. And I can touch my face. The most I'll get is probably the MSF that I put on, but not the foundation. that is the shiny bits, that's MSF, not foundation. So, my point being was that yes, it does feel natural. No, you can't sleep in it. It also is slightly transfer resistant, as much as any foundation can be. Okay, with that being said, I want to get right into my overall feeling and review of the foundation. As I said before, the kit comes with 3 brushes. They suck. They hurt your face, and they don't apply the makeup. It doesn't apply the makeup in the right way. You are better off opting to go and buy your own brushes and just get the foundations that you need, or foundation that you need, your color that you need. But first, I'll show you which brushes I use for the application to make it look nice. It looks good. Um, this is the Essence of Beauty brush. You can see this. And this is the foundation brush. And this kind is dirty. I just used it to put this on. I bought these, washed them, and just used them. These two, it comes in a set of 2. And they're pretty decent brushes. They're actually really good brushes. I haven't used them to try to put on any liquids, but on the cover it said that it was good for mineral makeup. So I said, I'll give it a go, because I threw away my other brushes. And all I had left was a kabuki brush. This is a Revlon kabuki brush. And I didn't want to just opt to use that when there are other options out there. So I used these, and it was really good. You just sweep it across your face, pretty much like you would do same kind of brush with just a liquid foundation. I tried to conceal here in my problem areas. Didn't work out too well, so I opted to use my M.A.C Studio Finish Concealer and put that on top. It worked perfectly. I loved it. I used to hate this foundation because I have dry skin, and I just have dry patches, and through here my nose and my forehead gets a little flaky from time to time. And the worst thing that you can do is take a brush that's this dense, like a kabuki brush that's this dense, and go in a motion like this across your face. It lifts up any dry skin that you have, and the makeup gets in between your skin, the layer of your skin and the flake. It looks horrendous. That's the last thing that you want to do. So even if I use moisturizer, I used to just use, like, when I first started wearing makeup, just like regular, like, baby lotion or something like that on my face. I didn't know that they had special moisturizers for people who suffer from dry skin. Now I just started using this one. This is Pond's Dry Skin Formula Moisturizer. And then I was using, first I was using the Neutrogena brand, and then I was like, I refuse to pay $9 for the Neutrogena when I can get this, and it's pretty much the same thing. And it doesn't, when I used to use other ones that weren't for sensitive skin, my skin would burn. This doesn't burn, and neither does the Neutrogena Gentle, and neither does this. But anyway, back to my point. That's why I bought these brushes, because I thought the kabuki brush was going to, like, flake up underneath my skin, and that's why I used to hate BareMinerals. Then I opted to get some new moisturizer, and this is my first time trying it again after I said that I hated it and threw it in my reserve drawer with all the rest of the junk makeup that I decided to buy that I hated. And I actually have a newfound love for it. It looks really good. It's picking up really good on camera, which I was worried about. I didn't want my flaws to shine through on the camera, especially because this is an HD camera. But it's doing well. So for the foundations, they're good. I like the foundations, and I would buy them again. I would opt to get this mineral makeup, or I might even try something from M.A.C or something like that. But if I had to, and there was no mineral makeup left in the world, and I had to buy BareMinerals, yes, I would buy it again. Probably both colors. The medium dark is a little light. I'm an NW45, and the golden dark is a little dark. And then we have the dreaded warmth that makes me look extra dark. for some reason. Even if it's just a quick dusting with like a brush, like just it's dirty. Sorry, I've been using it and didn't wash it yet. Like a quick little over your face with the warmth, it leaves this weird hue of darkness on your face. And as you know, the stippling brush is, I guess, the lightest application you can get, pretty much. And it still left this weird hue on my face. And the mineral veil, even though it is tinted, made me look like a ghost. And again, I used this brush here, and it wasn't a lot on the brush. I just, all over my face, or in just certain spots at first. And then I went and sat in front of the camera, and it was like, no way, this is not going to work. So these two, I would just, I don't know, it depends on the person. I would leave these alone. I wouldn't mess with these. There's no need for these, because what I set it with, not necessarily set it with, what I topped it off with today was M.A.C MSF, and I love it. There's nothing that can touch it. These two together couldn't touch it, and then these two together would be a waste of money when you could just opt to buy the MSF, and I think that's like $23, $24, maybe $27. I can't remember, in the 20s. These together would probably cost you $40. If you really want to use the makeup, get it. It's good. I would give that a 4 out of 5. I'd give these a 2, 1.5, maybe 1.5, 2 out of 5. I don't know. I'm not a fan, and I don't see how you could use it with the makeup and have it still look good. The MSF, this looks good, in my opinion. Whatever. But yes, that is my long review of BareMinerals. And thank you for being so patient and listening to my rambling. And I hope that this video could be helpful to you in some way. Again, please comment, rate, and subscribe. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time.
So before these haters kill me in my sleep, I like to say it's been a pleasure. Repping to my last second through, done a lot of shit they'll never get to do. I like to say it's been a pleasure. Honor to be somebody.